Alright, so this is a video I meant to make last week, but never got around to it. So I posted something on my story, and it was basically just asking, do you time your sets or time your rest in between sets, or do you just go by feel? And it was probably like 60-40 to going by feel. So maybe you kind of want to make a video talking about why I'm really big on timing your sets. And I'm going to say that I'm talking mainly compound movements, squat, bench, dead, overhead press, pull-ups, things like that. They're going to be a little bit more taxing. I'm not really talking about side laterals, leg extensions, things like that. So I think it was 2016, 2017, Brad Schoenfeld did a study, and it was actually comparing two groups of trained athletes. One group rested 1 minute in between each set, and the other group rested 3 minutes in between each set. But what they found at the end of the 8 weeks was the group that rested longer saw greater increases in strength and greater increases in muscle fitness. Now, this isn't a definitive thing on saying resting longer is better. There's other factors that could have contributed to these results, like what they ate, how they slept, things like that. But it kind of gives me an idea of the benefits of resting longer and kind of why I think this as well. So let's say you are timing yourself for a 3-minute rest period in the gym, right? You start your timer, and then you're gonna, look at your clock when you feel ready. I'm sure you're gonna look at your watch probably around 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes when you are not out of breath anymore, and or B, when your muscles kind of stop aching and you kind of feel like you're ready to push more weight. However, I guarantee if you compared going right away at that 1.5, 2 minute mark, as opposed to waiting another minute, 1.5 minutes, and going at that 3.5 minute mark, you're probably going to get an extra 1, 2, 3 reps out of that set. At the end of the day, what's more important, pushing more weight, being stronger, or keeping your heart rate up, maybe getting a little bit better of a pump? And a lot of you probably say the pump, but in reality, there's not really a lot of research or any research out there that I know of that has shown the benefits to a pump increasing muscle size or anything like that. So yeah, that's why I time myself. A lot of times we really need more time than we think, and going by feel, it's kind of like a false readiness in my opinion. I think you're not really giving yourself the full benefits to that workout by cutting yourself short in some of your rest periods. And it's definitely something I noticed with a lot of my personal training clients, is people are trying to go right back to their next set 45 seconds later. And I have to slow them down and explain to them why you need to rest and recover in between each set. But anyways, that's just my opinion. You can have your own, disagree, whatever you want, but I wanted to make this video, and maybe it'll help 1 or 2 of you out there get a little bit stronger.